Hey, it's Dan McDonald, a Life Regenerator here on YouTube. Today I'm going to do something that I don't really believe has ever been done before in the history of raw and living foods. Today we're going to do an experiment which I have been thinking about for a long time. And I really truly do believe that it's probably never been done before in the history of raw and living foods. Today, we are going to make life milk. There's energy milk, beauty milk, muscle milk, gorilla milk, and now we've got life milk. So check this out. The first thing we're gonna do is to make some coconut almond yogurt. I've got soaked almonds, 48 hours. I'm making this so that I've got a batch. Johnny Juicer's coming tomorrow. And I want to make sure that I've got a nice batch for, he's never tried the coconut almond yogurt. And then we're going to make some videos of me teaching him how to make the coconut almond yogurt. And then maybe we'll make some dressings or we'll make some gorilla milk. You got to try the gorilla milk. And I think you're going to want to have to try this life milk as soon as you see this recipe. And then you go with the coconut meat. So equal parts coconut meat to the almonds. 2 cups of almonds, 2 cups of coconut meat. And then what you do is 2 cups of coconut water. Start with that. And I'm going to add in the enhancements, which is the Puridime natural protein, which is just adds more aminos, adds some protease, adds some, all 22 essential amino acids, adds some protease, which is an enzyme that helps break down protein. And then it's got inulin in it, which is really good for prebiotic fiber or people with diabetes and things like that. No claims being made. And this is also, this is Life Essentials. This is also, not only does it add texture and flavor, but it is also all 22 essential amino acids, as well as vitamin E and antioxidants. So I'm gonna add about the same amount of the Life Essentials as I do of the Puridime Natural. Then to activate it through the roof, I'm going to add some Life Biotic, which is the probiotic that culturizes the fat, the protein, and the carbs and makes it super easily digestible. So let's blend that and see if we got the ratios proper. There we go, it's brilliant. Perfect. And I'm gonna take that and put it in a jar, and that'll be for tomorrow. That'll be nice and cultured by the time Johnny gets here. And then I'm gonna show him how to make it as well. Oh, that is a nice, thick, rich, creamy yogurt. So I made a little bit less than I wanted. Actually, so I'm just going to add a little dollop back in there because I want to do this this life milk properly. So what I'll do now is I'm going to make just a little bit of I'm going to make some coconut almond milk. So you take the yogurt and you make the coconut almond milk. So you just take a dollop, probably like 1 or 2 cups, and then you add a couple cups of the coconut water, and then you blend that up, and then you make a thinner, instead of a yogurt, you'll have a milk. almost. I tell you what, I'm going to try to get this down in there, but this is part one. Actually, once you get it down, it's pretty easy, you know. Once you get everything and you get it down, it's actually pretty easy, and it's really, really awesome. Okay, there we go. Now we got it. So now we've got our perfect. That's our coconut almond milk for the recipe. I'm going to put the rest of this water into the fridge. Keep it for later. And then part two is the life aspect. Wheatgrass, can you dig it? Hold on a sec. I just got off an emergency phone call, so I just laid there for like an hour, so I'm kind of in like a zone. But that's okay. I'm in the zone. Hey, it's Dan. I'm in the chill out zone. Emergency phone call, and then I just was laying there just listening and doing a little bit of talking, but I kind of got into like a nap zone, but I'm like, I'm going to get this video done, and then I'm going to go out and play outside because I got to go out into nature. So I've got a bunch of wheatgrass here, and I've also got celery and apple and cucumber. So the juice portion, so what you do to make these different kinds of milks is you take half milk, coconut almond, coconut walnut, coconut pecan, coconut Brazil. You make these delicious milks, and you go half and half. So I'm going to do some wheatgrass, apple, celery, and cucumber juice, and I'll mix that together, and it'll be epic, and we'll call it life milk. And like I said, hey man, we're making history here today because I don't think this has ever been done before. I've never seen anything like it. I mean, it's very similar to the gorilla milk, but adding in the wheatgrass is like the next level, because wheatgrass is a major blood purifier, and it adds a lot of oxygen and chlorophyll to the blood, and it'll neutralize. In fact, wheatgrass is really good for what's going on. We've been talking about purifying the blood, detoxifying the blood. Anything you can do to hydrate the blood, detoxify the blood, oxygenate the blood, chlorophyll the blood, then you want to do that. Because I'm telling you, man, humanity is tripping. You know, they call me the crazy one, but I'm like, hey, man, I ain't dying just because I don't want to get sick just because the world frowns upon health, you know, right now. Or they frowned upon like this alchemy that I do, or all my making fun of all my herbs and stuff, you know, and all my essential oils and all my little gizmos and gadgets. My biggest one is the sun, you know. There's another one that I call sleep, you know, going to bed early, turning the phone off, you know, throwing the goddamn phone off a bridge into the water and go finding a job at like, I don't know, the local mechanic shop or something, or go back to milling wood like I used to. Oh, the phones. The technology, man. The 5G, man. The insects, gone. The birds, gone. The people, you know, not knowing it. Poor folks can't say anything about it against community guidelines. And so family and friends, you know, faster download speeds. It's like, yeah. But you're uploading your life to the ether, man. So that's why I like nature, the sunlight and the fresh air and stuff. And all this other stuff I do, it's like, I guess I could take you out, but like if I took you out of nature to show you what I do, it'd be the most boring video you've ever seen in your life, because I just let it all go. You know, I forget about it. And I just sit there. I go to the rock, or I go to Lynx Lake, and I go to the creek, which is really just snow melt, and it's freezing, you know. And then, but usually what I do is just either hike, which I'm going to do today, or I just sit there in the sun naked. And I'm actually going to hike for a while, and then I'm going to find a spot probably the rock to sit naked, because it's like the perfect thing. It's like comfortable. It holds my body perfectly. It's like designed, Dan, lay here naked, kind of a thing. And I can sit there and meditate, and I can read. And it's off the trail, far off, not that far, like you can hear the people walking by, but there's trees and bushes, so they can't really see you. I've never been spotted, anyways, laying there naked as a jaybird. No one's ever seen me, so that's good. So now I'm gonna add some wheatgrass, baby. Check it out, the wheatgrass. Show you how to cut the wheatgrass. This is Melissa's grass. I gave her a shout out before. She was stoked. I'm gonna try to get a video with her. I'm gonna try to get a video with her on all her, what she does is the microgreens, man, at a really high level. They're just so fresh and so green. I mean, the microgreens that she's been putting out have been so green and so fresh. I ate a whole bundle of broccoli sprouts last night. The sulforaphane is the detoxifier for the protein spike. Can you dig it? So, one more handful of that, and we'll call it good. So this has never been done before in the history of raw foods. Maybe that's what I'll title the video. It's all drama. I'm all being dramatic and stuff just because I'm bored as hell and everything. And it increases the algorithms and stuff. I lose subscribers, but I gain Google AdSense. There's plenty of subscribers. Anyhow, having fun, baby, having fun. So here's my little milky milk. That's looking good. So I'm just gonna add that to the pitcher. We'll mix here in front of you. Boom, that is a nice thick milk. Praise the Lord. And then next is to add that. And you have life milk right there. Never been done before in the history of mankind. Living foods. Living foods. Boo. We don't want to feel our feelings. Oh, it's tough, man. I'm telling you, to wake up, man. Whew, it is brutal. But you just got to really just keep going, man. The world will never, if you are a seeker of truth, this world will never understand you. And don't ever expect it to. And don't be upset or let down when they don't. Love them, allow them, allow the insults, allow the injury. And try not to attack back, but that's, you got to rise above the ego. But this is, it's looking good, folks. I mean, I'm just going to say, here's the test. Whoa, did I need that? Oh my God, did I need that? That just went, that was like remember that V8 commercial? Wow, because I've been on it lately, just getting ground down in a perfect way, I'm so grateful. I'm gonna keep blasting ahead with fire, and just, because it's easy to cower back down, but it's hard to just keep going, It's hard to just keep on, going. It's easy to just retreat and give up. Here's to the real winners, the gold medalists, the truth seekers. People talk bad and stuff underneath the videos, but the Puridime products, the protein and the life essentials, those are absolutely pure. I know the people. I know the whole company. I know the president. I know the vice president. I know the formulator. These are real, powerful human beings who care about quality control. And I know how many batches get rejected because there's the pesticides, nope. Heavy metals, nope. And then people will be like, you're injuring yourself with those protein powders. And it's like, I've never had a single bad reaction ever from coconut almond yogurt or the gorilla milks or the Puridime natural protein in any way, shape, or form. I've had a lot of funky, like, oh, I overate and I feel like crap and it takes hours for it to go through, but it is never with the Puridime, you know? It is never with the Puridime. The Puridime is awesome, and I'm really grateful to have it in my life. I'm glad to be the #1 salesman for Puridime because it is an amazing company, amazingly useful products. In fact, Johnny Juicer's coming tomorrow. I'm going to try to coax out of him his experience that he had with the 90-day Puridime protocol, which then he just, boof, it came out, and it was like, he told his friends, because normally dudes, they don't take a crap. I don't even know if I should share his story. Hopefully he won't be pissed off at me. Like, dude, you can't tell people I crap like a bear in the woods, you know? But you call your friends over, dude, you guys got to see this, because dudes don't do that. They're not like, dude, you got to look at my crap, you know? But he goes, dude, you got to look at this. And they were like, damn, that came out of you, bro? And it's like, that's the Puridime. The Puridime will take that crap out of you if you stick with it long enough and do all the other stuff. You can't go to Sizzler Steakhouse and eat, you know, baked potato and a steak and then come home and take the Puridime cleanse. You got to work with it too to hydrate, alkalize, detoxify, and keep on with the natural whole fiber of the living foods to wash all that crap out. But the cleanse and the herbal blood for the parasites, it all works together. And this is epic. Dude, I got like straight up, I'm stoked, I'm going out. I got the rest of the day. It's like 60 degrees in the middle of winter. It's like 20 in the morning, but it gets up to like 60 by like 3 or 4. And that's about almost, oh, it's only 12:30, wicked. So I got all day to play. And so I hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed it. I'm stoked. It was cool to do something brand new. And this is my new favorite thing. So it's what's going to be happening because I can get this at the market from Melissa once a week. And I can get apples and cucumber and then the Puridime. And I went and got a ton of coconuts. You might be able to see my coconut stash maybe just stacked up. Word. Super blessed. And I'm really grateful for all the real people that are super smart and that you can see what I'm attempting to do here in my own best way, which is a conglomeration of just many things that go along with being human, trying to find purpose and meaning in life and trying to do something good to serve and do karma yoga. And then also it's cool because then I can make money and have a roof over my head and buy coconuts. So I'm real grateful to all the real people, and I'm really grateful to the Patreons. I'm on Patreon twice a month to do live classes where we have Q&As, and it's a really cool group. It's like face-to-face, and I just enjoy meeting people. And if you join the Patreon, you get half-price consultations. So that's the direction I'm going to be moving in the future. I just have a few things that I got to wrap up, like contractual obligations, which I don't like, but it goes along with, you know, what you got to do on this planet at this time and how everything operates. And I've got a few other things to finish up, and hopefully I can sort of start moving towards like retirement soon, you know, because, you know, there's enough information out there now. And basically, you got to figure it out on your own anyways, you know, to be honest with you. And the real true healing takes courage and honesty. It's more like qualities. And then these things are just adjuncts on the path, you know, but it's awareness is really the true raw food, you know. All right, 20 minutes is enough. I'm out. God bless you. Thank you. Bye-bye.